Hello YouTube, how we doing today? I'm going to make a little fall project. We're going to write my last name on some pumpkins and we're going to put them out on the front porch. I'm going to paint them in white and black. The black is for two pumpkins I have that are white, and the other pumpkins I'm going to put white on them. The reason I'm doing the white is I have a black light outside for more of a Halloween theme, so it'll help them glow. You're going to need some disinfectant wipes or rubbing alcohol or something to clean the pumpkins with. A bowl or something to place the paint in, a blow dryer. I got a tape measure. I also need some form of a paintbrush. I like the sponges. The vinyl that you're going to cut, and then I have some newspaper here. That way I don't get paint on my desk when stuff drips. We'll also need the pumpkins themselves, or something to write it on, block of wood or anything. So let's go ahead and get started. First you want to go to New Project on your design space, and then you'll start out with what you want to write. So I'm going to write my last name, so we'll do text. Just put I probably won't be able to do all that. We'll just start with the W. W is going on the big pumpkin, so we'll measure how wide we'll want that. We'll go with about 10 inches, and 8 to 9 inches tall. So we're gonna this here. We want 10 inches tall. So from here, we type in 10. And then, well, we're at 7 inches, so that'll work. Now, the font that I have here isn't the one I want. I actually downloaded a font, which you can do for free if you just Google Cricut fonts. You can find several sites that they're free. You don't have to purchase all these for $5 a piece. I just gotta remember what it was called. October Twilight. That's the one I downloaded. So let's redo this back to 10. And I'll put that at 6. So that's what we're going to look like for a W. Now, you're going to take your Cricut pad here, put it up your layer. And then you want to take some vinyl. I don't have scissors. I guess you need scissors on the list too. In 1 minute, I'll run down and get some scissors. Okay. You see on this sheet it has numbers here. Those each represent the inches. From here to here is 10 inches, so forth. So you want to make sure ours is going 11 inches. Oh, it's 10 inches wide. So we want to move this over, I'd say 1 by 1. So we're on the 1 inch corner. So with that being there, we're going to start at this corner right here. So vinyl I ordered is for the Cricut, so it's 12 inches wide, which should fit perfectly in there, which it does. I've done it before. I also have a wheel downstairs and a cutting space to do this with, but I wanted to use my computer to do this, so I brought it all upstairs. So now you're going to place this on the corner. Like I said, it doesn't have to be on there perfect. like it isn't, because you're cutting the middle out. So open your Cricut maker, turn it on. I never ran the Cricut up here, so I may have to do something else. When you got it ready, click Make It. Now we come here, and this will kind of let you move it around to wherever you want it, if you want to place it in a different spot or whatever you plan on doing. This should be good though, so we'll go to 1 copy, and then material size is 12 by 12. If you have a longer piece, you can do the 12 by 24. That's when you buy this sheet that is twice as long. You can purchase that at the stores. I haven't purchased one yet, but I'm sure I will soon. Mirror will make it flip over. So if you want to put this on the opposite side, say you want to put it on your window, but on the inside, you would do mirror, and then when you put it out, it would be the right direction on the outside. But we're not doing that. And then we hit continue. Now, this will feed through. We're doing vinyl, so we'll select vinyl. We have the fine clip. We have the right blade in there. And we'll hit this button here. And we'll roll it through. And we should cut it. Okay, now we're done, so we just hit this here, unload the map. I'll close this up to get it out of the way. Now, you have a pick tool. Go ahead and click finish on that. Now, because I'm painting it on, I want the actual letter gone. That is what I do not need anymore. Throw that out of the way. Find them off of this pen. Place this back on there. I do this regularly because we have a dog and she said so much she should be bald. Now, we got this off, so we'll cut this smaller. I'm not sure if you can see the W kind of in the light. Going on this pumpkin here, we'll take the disinfecting wipes. Should actually have a towel to dry this off with too. Just clean it off. Rubbing alcohol would probably work better, but I don't know, it might take the paint off of the pumpkin. If you're on a board, you probably won't have to do this, but this is a plastic, so trim this off. This here, put some transfer paper on it. back layer off the transfer paper. And place the transfer paper over your sticker. I got that first. Alright, trim that down. I didn't do it here, but if you get a spot like that to where it is over the neck, you can take more and place it over it and cut it there. All the paper does is transfer it over to the object you're going to put it on. A window, wall, board. In this case, this plastic pumpkin. Go that way. Now, this blow dryer. We're going to put the view on like so. So, peel this. Transfer tape off. Now when you're peeling, it's easier to bend it. I'm not sure if you can see that more than to try to lift it straight up. If you bend it to little pieces like this piece right here, are easier to come off. Alright. This is what we have. That's what will be on the pumpkin. So now we place this on the pumpkin where we want it. Insert it right about there. Now you're more worried about the lettering part than you are about the white, or the vinyl. Because it has a bend. You want the lettering to be even. Now we got this blow dryer. This is to heat it up so it sticks to the pumpkin better. It will also help it bend. I've heated that up, that should be stuck pretty good on there. Now you remember, you're trying to cut this part out or paint this part here. So you don't really want the folds around that area. I have a few like this section here, which would be fine. I can work that out with the paint. The problem is you don't want the paint to bleed through there. So once you get that part done, you got to peel this transfer tape off. And that's difficult sometimes. Sometimes it's easy. Normally I used a paper transfer tape. This is like a vinyl itself. As I stated before, a big bend on it causes a lot of that stuff to stay down. And around these folds here, they get hung up. Alright, I'm going to go back over this one more time with the blow dryer. Make sure it's stuck on there real good. Try to clean up the corners a little bit. And then I put that on my floor. Alright, so there we are. Now, this one is going to be black. So I got some black paint here. It's just satin acrylic paint. I don't think it really matters as long as it'll stick to the pumpkin. That's just what was at the craft store, so that's what I bought. Now I got a newspaper here. Just because this is just because I'm probably pretty clumsy and I'm going to make a mess and I'm going to get it on my desk. So we'll dip this. I got a foam brush here. It's kind of nice. You don't want it thick. Dip it in there. And then you're going to pat it on there. You don't really want to paint it, you don't want it thick, because if it's thick and you get inside one of these cracks, it'll bleed through. You know, I was actually going to do this white so that the black light would reflect off it, but I guess we'll do the W in black. So there it is. Now you just gotta wait on it to dry. We'll set that to the side, and we'll move forward with the other one. Now the eyes we're going to do in the white pumpkins. Those are actually supposed to be black letter, because the white will glow good with the black light. So now we'll take this W here and we'll just delete it. Now we'll put a text in and we just want, we'll just just do one. How big do we want the eye? We'll take it do 2 1/4 inches tall. Click on that. Height 2.25. Which will give us a 1 inch tall. Now, if you want to make this a different height and length, because it's set to make it look right, if you click this unlock key right here, then you can change this to whatever size you want, and it'll only change that direction. It won't change the other one. But if you leave it locked, then it won't it'll only do it'll do both sides. So now that we have this, we're going to copy it. I'll paste it because I need two eyes. There are two eyes in my name, in my last name. Only one in my first name. Alright, now we have that from the one in one corner to the little bit. This is transfer paper. So we're going to make it, and this will automatically arrange it over here. So we're going to take it down. Because we are about a ½ inch down. Look here, 3/4, so we'll go 1 inch down. So we're 1 inch down and it doesn't matter on that point, so we'll just go a little bit over just to make sure we don't mess it up. And then apply. No, just continue. Select vinyl, because that's the material we're using. Load it in. And tell it to cut. And the O. Now I just gotta wait on them to dry. I can peel them off and see how we go from there. Alright, it's all dry now. So now I'm just going to peel off the vinyl off of each of these so we can see the design. There's the W all painted. To that spot right there. I went too far with the paint. There's the end. This, in case you were wondering, is an apostrophe. Alright, now I got this board here. I kind of cut this side with the router so it's not just a square end like this. It's got a little nub just to give it a little detail. And then the hot glue gun. You don't need a lot of hot glue. Just enough to hold it there for a minute. Hot glue is pretty strong. Not really, it's hot. And there you go. It says wig tints. This will go out on the front, and the black light should hit all the white and make it glow really good. So let me know what you think, and if you have any other ideas for a new thing, let me know.